is Ganeev, and today I'm going to be doing a presentation on self-love. Here's the table of contents. Why is self-love important? Connections I made, how does it impact the world, and why I created this presentation. Self-love, the definition off of Google, is regards for one's own well-being and happiness. First thing I want to talk about is that there's a difference between self-love and being selfish. Self-love is doing what is best for you, caring about yourself and watching out for yourself. That is self-love. Being selfish is doing whatever you want, but not watching out for the people around you. Like if you're doing something that makes you feel good or makes you happy, but it's affecting the people around you in a bad way, and yet you continue to do it just because it makes you content, is called being selfish. There's a very thin line that separates the two, but the two are separated. Introduction. Self-love is prioritizing your happiness and well-being in a healthy, self-compassionate way while intentionally aiming to maximize your potential to live out your dreams and live a life of purpose. We can only help others accept themselves if we have this self-awareness. Here's a quote that leads on to my next topic. How you love yourself is how you teach others to love you, by Rupi Kaur. Why is self-love important? The topic is very important as it has many benefits. Self-love has numerous benefits, the first of which is increased life happiness. When we love ourselves, we see the world in a different light. Self-love might help us to have a more positive outlook on life. Another benefit of self-love is that it can motivate us to develop positive habits. As a result, people who love themselves typically avoid doing activities that will disrupt their peace of mind. As a result, it can assist in adopting healthy habits. Another major benefit of self-love is improved mental health. People who love themselves are less likely to suffer from anxiety or depression. Self-love also leads to a positive outlook, which is necessary for both personal success and mental health. Learning to love oneself reduces stress, minimizes procrastination, and improves work focus. Put yourself a little higher on your priority list. Believe in yourself as the world evaluates you on your own terms. Come home and take a long break if you've had a long day at work or school. Another reason why this topic is so important to me is that because it played a huge role in my life, and that follows to my next subtopic, connections. When our loved ones make a mistake, we are often quick to forgive them. Yet when we make a mistake, we are frequently too harsh on ourselves. The first step toward self-love is to accept that we are only human and that it is normal to make mistakes, lose, and not have the best day, week, or even month. All we have to do is love ourselves and let the bad things go. Things will ultimately change and bad times will pass. Unfortunately, I learned this the hard way. When I made a mistake or did something by accident, I was usually too hard on myself. I learned to forgive myself and grow into a better person. I did this by asking myself how I can be a better person. Self-love isn't always about good affirmations and making yourself feel good, even if you aren't a good person. Self-love is also about looking at yourself and picking out your bad habits so that you can fix them. And once you start to make good habits, you'll realize how easy it is to love yourself. How does self-love impact the people around us? The way we think of ourselves impacts the way people think of us in a way bigger way than you might think. If you as a person yourself think that you're good enough, you are valuable, and that you don't have to meet any expectations, then anything that anyone else will say will not affect you. Whatever mindset we make about ourselves affects the way people act around us. If we act confident and strong, people are less likely to pick on us or try to abuse us in any way. On the contrary, if we think badly of ourselves and think that we are of no use, people will take advantage of that. So why did I create this presentation? I created this presentation for two main reasons. You don't have anyone to impress but yourself, and you're better than you think. Thank you for listening to my presentation, and don't forget to love yourself and embrace